February the 7th, 2017. Guys, we've had quite an unusual earthquake in Pakistan. It's actually in the ocean just off the beach, 6.3. And let's pull this up. You've got a couple in Greece, the strongest of 5.3. Quakes have been moderate, even though we've had an increase in solar wind stream. It's like as that pressure builds, it initially will put the pressure on our fault lines, guys, that will cause the quakes, and then they settle down under that pressure. But this is very unusual. This is off the beach. You could swim from the epicenter of this quake, and you can see these three boats here. I doubt they're commercial fishermen. More than likely, they're Iranian fast boats. They travel this entire area. More than likely. Can't positively identify that. But very shallow, 25.9 kilometers. It is a fault zone. It is one that runs actually up through Pakistan, through parts of Iran. But we're dealing with the Persian Gulf, guys. And if you've been watching mainstream, then you have no idea what may be happening here. But if you're not, we have several nations that have come together with with naval forces, including the United States, since a few days ago when one of the Saudi Arabian ships were attacked by a Houthi rebel attack boat or suicide boat from the Yemen area. Now, of course, you got Iran there, one of the major players here, but it's called the Arabian Gulf War Games. This is from Breitbart, my favorite source of news, has been for years. We have Steve Bannon in the White House as a very important advisor to our President Donald Trump. It says 17 ships from the U.S., United Kingdom, France, and Australia launched a major war game just 50 miles from the Iranian coast, smack dab in the middle of the Persian Gulf. That's what they're talking about. And here it names them in the personnel, and it tells how far they are apart. They're talking about another destroyer, an Aegis cruiser, supply ship, minesweepers, patrol boats, and Coast Guard cutters made up the flanks. And remember, the coal is back in the area, the one that got blew up years ago, and we lost some sailors during that time. But it says although the ships moved about 5 football fields apart, and that's what we're seeing here. Thanks to Breitbart News again, they actually have reporters on this ship that were allowed to take pictures, and Breitbart was part of that. And I can guarantee you that has a lot to do with Donald Trump and Breitbart's continuous reporting of the non-fake news. Again, I have my suspicions of that quake, of what actually caused it in that very dangerous shipping zone. But guys, we've been getting constantly bombarded for weeks from a very high solar wind speed. It's been feeding into the magnetopause through our shields into the core of the planet. And the result is this volcanic activity, Mount Colimo, you're going to see here. And guys, under Yellowstone, you're getting the 3 starting to move state to state. It's a heads up. Watch it. We're going to update it. Be safe.